of entertainment and sports activities, few testimonies have captured the public's attention quite just like the romance between Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce. Over the beyond year, the two have come to be one of the maximum talked approximately couples, making headlines with every public look. While celebrity relationships are not anything new, Taylor's involvement in the NFL scene has created a remarkable media frenzy. Fans have watched closely as Taylor transitioned from being the queen of father to a surprising soccer icon, attending more than one Kansas City Chiefs games and igniting a national verbal exchange. Her presence at those video games has had a plain effect, no longer just on the crew and its lovers, however, at the NFL as a whole. Ticket income have surged, TV ratings have skyrocketed, and social media has been flooded with clips of her cheering, celebrating, and engaging with the football world in ways that no pop superstar has ever performed earlier than. But how did this all begin? Is this just a love story, or is there a bigger photograph? Let's take a deep dive into the timeline, the reactions, and the cultural shift that has made Taylor Swift's NFL appearances a web sensation. The tale of Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce started in an unexpected way. In the summer season of 2023, Travis attended Taylor's Eras Tour concert with hopes of meeting her. Like many committed Swifties, he took element within the fan way of life of changing friendship bracelets. However, Travis didn't just make any bracelet, he made one together with his telephone quantity on it, hoping to present it to Taylor. Unfortunately, he never got the wrist to satisfy her that nighttime, and he later expressed his sadness on his podcast, New Heights, which he co-hosts together with his brother, Jason Kelce. In a lighthearted way, Travis talked about his failed try to hook up with Taylor, and the clip fast went viral. Fans observed the gesture adorable, and the internet started humming with speculation. Shortly after, rumors commenced to spread that the two had absolutely been talking backstage. While nothing became showed, the excitement persevered to develop. And then in September 2023, the arena were given its first actual confirmation when Taylor Swift became noticed at a Kansas City Chiefs game, sitting in a VIP suite alongside Travis Kelce's mother. That 1 second changed everything. Taylor's first NFL appearance right away made headlines. It wasn't just about the truth that she became there. It turned into approximately the way she completely embraced the revel in. She wasn't just a quiet observer. She became actively cheering, celebrating touchdowns, and attractive with lovers around her. Social media exploded with reactions. Swifties, a lot of whom had never watched soccer before, located themselves inquisitive about the game. Meanwhile, football lovers were left taken aback by way of the sudden crossover. Within minutes, Taylor's presence had emerged as the most important speaking point of the sport, overshadowing even the real performers on the sphere. Soon after, she turned into noticed at every other Chiefs game, then every other. And with each appearance, the hype grew stronger. It wasn't just casual lovers taking word. Broadcasters, analysts, and even NFL commentators began incorporating Taylor Swift references into their coverage. The cameras often cut to her, taking pictures her every response. From glad celebrations to worried expressions, each second have become meme-worthy. Taylor Swift's presence at NFL video games didn't just purpose online buzz, it had actual, measurable impacts. Here's what happened in the weeks following her first sport. Travis Kelce's jersey income skyrocketed through nearly 400%, making him one of the top-selling NFL gamers overnight. The Kansas City Chiefs saw a surge in price tag sales, with many Swifties attending video games just to trap a glimpse of Taylor. TV ratings for Chiefs games spiked, with more women visitors tuning in than ever before. The NFL leaned into the hype, posting approximately Taylor on social media or even referencing her in legitimate announces. It became clear that this became extra than just a casual relationship. This turned into a cultural second that became reshaping the manner people engage with football. While many human beings had been thrilled by Taylor's involvement in the NFL, now not absolutely everyone turned into satisfied approximately it. On one facet, Swifties had been loving the crossover. Many of them had by no means been interested by football earlier, but had been now studying the policies, following stats, or even becoming fans of the Kansas City Chiefs. The NFL had received a totally new audience thanks to Taylor's have an effect on On the opposite facet, hardcore soccer lovers weren't as enthusiastic. Some complained that the steady cognizance on Taylor became distracting from the game itself. They felt that the NFL turned into capitalizing too much on her presence, turning soccer right into a celeb spectacle in place of an extreme recreation. Even Travis Kelce himself mentioned the media frenzy. In an interview, he jokingly admitted that the NFL could have been overdoing it with the immoderate insurance of Taylor. However, he also expressed his gratitude for the guide and excitement that had come with it. Despite the blended reactions, the fact remained. Taylor Swift became now a part of the NFL verbal exchange, whether humans preferred it or now not. With the Kansas City Chiefs advancing via the playoffs, one among the largest questions fans have is, will Taylor Swift be on the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl is the most important recreation of the YR, and Taylor's presence would surely make it even larger. Fans have already begun speculating, with a few even joking that she may carry out at halftime or convey her whole Eras tour group to the stadium. However, there's one mission: Taylor's tour agenda. As one of the busiest artists inside the global, her commitments may make it difficult for her to wait. But if she does show up, it will likely be one of the most talked approximately Super Bowl appearances in records. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce have quickly emerged as one of the maximum iconic couples of the 12 months. Their dating is a blend of two completely unique worlds, track and sports, bringing collectively audiences that not often overlap. For Taylor, this has been a laugh and thrilling bankruptcy in her existence, displaying a different side of her personality that fanatics haven't seen earlier than. For Travis, it has been an unexpected journey into the sector of global fame, with extra human beings recognizing him outdoor of soccer than ever earlier than. Some agree with their romance is real, even as others see it as a cautiously curated media event. But irrespective of what humans assume, the impact they've had is simple. Beyond the exhilaration of her relationship with Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift's presence has had a first-rate effect on the NFL's business aspect. Merch sales, price ticket fees, or even advertising revenue have surged thanks to the accelerated interest from her huge fan base. The Chiefs' video games have emerged as some of the maximum watched of the season, and types are keen to capitalize on the Swift impact. Even Super Bowl advertisers are rumored to be adjusting their strategies, waiting for a huge target market tuning in only for a hazard to look Taylor. Experts say that Taylor's impact should reshape how the NFL engages with new audiences. Traditionally, soccer has been visible as a male-ruled recreation. However, Taylor's appearances have attracted a more youthful, greater various demographic. Whether or not her dating with Travis lasts, the impact she has made at the league is possibly to have long-time period effects. As Taylor keeps her Eras tour and Travis stays centered on his soccer profession, fanatics are keen to peer what comes subsequent for the energy couple. Will they make more public appearances together? Could Taylor eventually write a music about this bankruptcy of her lifestyles? And most significantly, will she be on the Super Bowl if the Chiefs make it all the way? One aspect is certain. Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship has captivated audiences in a manner that few movie star pairings ever have. Whether it's love, destiny, or just a second in popular culture records, their tale has brought collectively two worlds that rarely collide, making sports and leisure extra connected than ever before. Taylor Swift's viral NFL appearances have been more than simply movie star gossip. They've been a cultural shift. She has single-handedly changed the manner human beings view the connection among sports and enjoyment. Some enthusiasts argue that she's bringing excitement to soccer, while critics say she's overshadowing the sport itself. But like it or hate it, the fact is that Taylor Swift's have an impact on is unequaled. Her romance with Travis Kelce has created a moment in popular culture that humans will consider for years to come. Whether this courting lasts or now not, Taylor has already left her mark at the NFL in a way that no other celeb has earlier than. So what do you think? Is this the final love tale or simply another media spectacle? Let us recognize within the feedback below.